Your success will be because you chose to spend more time alone. And you just clicked on this video and you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. How does that work? Right? This is gonna be unlike any other video that you've seen on the topic of success and how to get what you want. Your success is directly correlated with you spending more time alone. And you think, why is this? Well, the better question to ask is, why can't we spend more time alone? You'll notice that there's this great escape right now. There's this big rush. There's this big race to escape just being alone. Why is that? And it's a great thing to ask yourself. Can you spend time alone? And I'm not talking about spending time alone and scrolling your phone and being with a book. No. Just you and your thoughts for an extended period of time. Why do we escape being alone? It's not a difficult thing to observe. You'll find that when you spend more time alone, the reason that your success hinges on this thing right here is because when you spend time alone, it all just unravels. The noise quiets down and the real stuff comes up. Your success, your desires just are waiting to come through, man. From the subconscious mind into the conscious mind, they're waiting to come through. But you keep pushing it down. You keep escaping it. You keep covering it up with these surface level things, dude. I mean, now this video is getting good. You keep covering it up. You keep running away. You keep escaping it with the phone, with the low quality, just shitty people. Surface level conversations and activities and gambling and sports and porn. Blah. You keep running away from it. What is the great escape to being alone? Observe that for yourself. And I'm not roasting you. We're getting very practical here. Why can't we be alone? You'll see when you be alone that these things bubble up, right? And it's your desires, your fears. They come from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind. And it's uncomfortable. Both the desires and the fears are both uncomfortable, okay? Because it all comes up. Nothing is being held back when you spend time alone. What's in the subconscious is gonna bubble up, and it's your desires, it's your fears, it's what you want, it's what you don't want, and you have to confront all of these things. So this is the reason that we escape this time alone, because there's some discomfort there, but it's an initial discomfort. Because when you start spending more time alone, you see that your fears come up, okay? And there's these things that you need to address. These things that you can't run away from anymore, okay? Because if you were running away from it, well, that would be going back to distracting yourself. But no, you've made a decision to spend more time alone, sit in contemplation, sit in meditation with just you and your thoughts. And this is what happens when you do that. So the fears come up, and there's things that you've been pushing down that you can't avoid anymore. So these things come up, these fears, these discomfort, these uncertainties, and you have to address them. They unravel from the inside out, and you get pushed into taking action on them because there's no avoiding it anymore. You're looking it right in the eyes. So you have fear, discomfort, uncertainty. That's the initial thing, right? You have these big fears and uncomfortable stuff, and you have to address those, okay? That's like the fork in the road. The thing you got to get around, the obstacle you got to get over, You gotta uproot this thing. Okay, it's there. Confront it. Okay, get rid of it. But then when you do that, you experience what's on the other side of that escapism, of that discomfort. The reason why you escape being alone. You figure out what's on the other side of that, and that's your desires. That's the things you actually want. Those are the things that are meant for you. Those desires that keep coming back to you. They keep fucking coming back to you. Keep popping in your mind. And you have to confront those too. So how could spending time alone correlate with your success? Why does your success hinge on you spending more time alone? Because there's no escaping the things anymore, man. There's no covering it up. There's no pushing it down with surface level activities and distraction. It all comes up, man. And man, over the past 10 years, I've spent some serious time alone. And it's one of my biggest weapons. And it can be yours too. Sounds like a very simple activity, doesn't it? But you have to let the things unravel. You have to let the noise out here quiet down. And you have to let the things come up from your subconscious into your conscious mind. And it just pushes you into action. It'll just unravel right in front of you. The reason for your success will be because you chose to spend more time alone. You chose to get over that initial discomfort, and then you saw what's on the other side of the initial discomfort with your desire, your fear, the things you actually want. And you chose to protect your energy. When you have that vision, that desire for yourself, you get very clear on what it is that you actually want. You chose to protect that thing. You chose to protect it from surface level activities, distraction, low quality people. You chose to protect your energy in that way and protect this thing. Even if it did mean spending more time alone.